So welcome back to the Hilltop Garden. So I am just here this morning. I am giving you guys an update on my garden and how my plants are doing. So if this is your first time to my channel, please consider like, comment and subscribe and stay tuned for a lot more update. And if you guys could share this video for me, I would really appreciate it so much. So right here you guys can see these are my cabbage plants growing in some 2 gallon container, and this is the way they are looking. As you guys can see, they are doing wonderful right there, and it is actually quite a few of them, my viewers, as you guys can see over here. So right where the cabbage are now, my viewers, right here was the same place the lettuce were, and I harvest all of the lettuce, so I pack the containers right there. I'm going to move them very soon, but these are all the cabbages that I have growing now at this moment. That one right there is actually burning down. I don't sure what caused it to happen, if it got overwater so the roots started to rot, because since I actually transplanted my viewers, I only watered them like 3 times because rain was falling, so I don't sure what caused that to burning down. So over here now, my viewers, is my callaloo plants that I just transplant. I don't sure. Look how small is this callaloo plant, my viewers, and it started to seed. I don't know what caused that to happen, but that's the way they are looking. And this is my callaloo nursery right there, looking wonderful. So over here now, my viewers, is my cucumbers, and look how wonderful they are actually bearing still. Right there you guys can see a big one is right there, and it was like a couple days ago I harvest like 27 pound of cucumber from my garden, from my container garden. So my cucumbers are growing in some 5 gallon container, some 5 gallon pot, as you guys can see right there. Better view from right there, you guys can see right there, growing in some 5 gallon pot on top of the roof, and I harvest 27 pound right here. You guys can see some wonderful cucumbers are coming on. But down below here, my viewers, I had some very big ones, and I'm going to try and see. Okay, right here you guys can see, look how big is this cucumber. I'm going to take it up. Wow, look how big is this cucumber, my viewers, to my hand. Very huge right there. So I'm going to place it back where it was, taking my time. Okay, right there, that is okay. And a lot more is actually here, but a lot of leaf are on the cucumber. One of the time I was actually thinking about pruning my cucumber plants as well, my viewers, because a lot of leaves are actually on my cucumber plants down below here, and some more is actually right inside of there. Right here you guys can see one of them. It is growing up on this stake, and one of them started to be right there, looking wonderful. Coming over right there, some more is actually here. Look how big is this one right there, looking very wonderful. And another huge one is actually right there. Look how big is that one, my viewers. And one more is actually out on the outer side, and a lot more is actually inside of here, my viewers, but the ones that I can see at this moment, I am just showing you guys. Look how big is that cucumber right there, very huge. And this is another beautiful one right there as well. And a lot more is actually here, my viewers. And look how healthy is the plant. And this is the second bearing. They are bearing. Look right there. Two of them is coming on right there. One right there and one right there. Looking wonderful. Right there. So coming over here now, my viewers, right here I had some other callaloo plants. If you guys watch my last update when I was giving you guys a cannabis tour, you guys can see there is where these callaloo plants came from. I take them home and I plant them into some 2-gallon container, and they are looking wonderful. And right here now, if you guys did saw my short video when I was giving you guys the update on how to started your carrot seeds, and these are the carrot seeds that I did started, looking wonderful. They started to grow. I need to start to tin them, my viewers, because if I don't tin them at this moment, I am not going to tin them again, because soon as my plants started to get big, I don't want to harm the plants anymore. So I had to tin them when they are actually in this stage, very small. So I will go through and tin some of them, and I will maybe look for some of the empty space like over here and put the one that I pull out. I don't sure if it is going to grow, but I will try and do it. This one started to pop up a lot, looking beautiful. These ones, my viewers, I did just sprinkle the seeds all over and cover it with soil, so that's the reason why they're hatching up like that. In these ones, I poked some hole and started the seeds in. So you guys can see, look over here, a lot of them is actually in that container. Right there is my tomato plants growing in some 2-gallon container as well, looking beautiful. You guys can see right here, this one is actually started to show signs of blossoms right there, that is going to flower very soon. But they are looking very healthy and beautiful, my viewers. And right here are the smaller ones, and I am actually planning to transplant these ones into some 5-gallon container. So I need you guys to stay tuned and bear with me. I'm going to transplant these ones very soon, so you guys can stay tuned for that. It is actually 8 of them, and I will transplant them into some 5-gallon containers. So stay tuned for that update. Looking beautiful. Over here, I am going to give you guys a special update on the Scotch Bonnet pepper plants that I did prune the other day. You guys can see how many growth it's actually there, looking wonderful all over, looking so beautiful. So you guys can stay tuned for that. And these are the other plants right there, looking beautiful. I harvest some of the pepper from these plants, and these are the bigger ones, and they are bearing, my viewers, and some of them have on a lot of blossoms, as you guys can see right there. These are some more tomato plants, 4 more of them right there. And these right there are my beautiful cucumber plants. You guys can see it is a lot of them right there, going straight down there. You guys can see how beautiful they are actually looking. They started to blossom. So in another couple of weeks, I am going to have some beautiful fruit on these plants. Coming right across. So maybe in the future, my viewers, I am going to give them a little bit more space to grow. But for now, this is the way they are looking. Most of them growing in 2-gallon container, my viewers, and those ones right there in some smaller bucket. Over here as well. And look at these ones right there. They are very tall and beautiful. Right there. Looking wonderful. And these are the 5-gallon containers that I am going to transplant the tomatoes in. Right here, looking beautiful. These are my older Scotch Bonnet pepper plants. Right here, looking wonderful. And I am going to show you guys, these are my okra plants that I need to cut down the plants and started some new ones very soon. I am going to cut them down, my viewers. Right here you guys can see that one is actually going to dry, so I will started some new ones soon, so you guys can stay tuned for that. And I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for a lot more update. Until next time, one love.